Welcome to this journey through one of the most touching and profound stories in the Bible. Today we're diving into the book of Ruth, a short yet powerful narrative that has captivated readers for centuries. It's a truly beautiful story about love, loss, and finding hope again. Ruth's journey is one of resilience and unwavering faith. The story is set in the Old Testament during a time when things were tough for the Israelites, the time of the Judges. This was a period marked by turmoil and uncertainty. Our main character, Ruth, is a Moabite woman who shows incredible loyalty and faith. Despite being a foreigner, her dedication to her family and to God is unwavering. Her story reminds us how God looks after us and keeps his promises. Ruth's faithfulness is a testament to the divine care and providence that guides us all. It even hints at the amazing redemption we find later in Jesus Christ. Ruth's story is a precursor to the ultimate act of love and salvation. Ruth's story is all about family, looking after each other, and how God is always working, even when things are hard. It shows the importance of community and support. It's a story that still speaks to us today, no matter where we come from, reminding us that even in dark times, there's always hope. The timeless message of Ruth continues to inspire and uplift. Our story starts in Bethlehem, a little town in Judah. This town, though small, holds great significance in history. It's where King David was born, and importantly, where Jesus would be born much later. Bethlehem is a place of deep roots and rich heritage, but right now there's a terrible famine. The land is dry, the fields are barren, and the granaries are empty. There's not enough food or water. The wells have run dry and the crops have withered away. The people are struggling to survive. A man named Elimelech decides he has to leave Bethlehem to find a better life for his family. He cannot bear to see his loved ones suffer. He takes his wife Naomi and their two sons, Mahlon and Chilion, on a long journey to Moab, which is east of the Dead Sea. They're desperate. The journey is arduous and filled with uncertainty. They have to leave everything behind: their home, their friends, everything. The farewells are emotional and heart-wrenching. This journey to Moab changes their lives forever. The harsh terrain and the long days on the road test their resilience and faith. It's a reminder of how hard things can get and what people will do to take care of their families. The struggle is real and the decisions are tough. And it's in Moab that they meet Ruth, who becomes so important to their story. Ruth's introduction marks the beginning of a new chapter in their lives, filled with hope and unexpected bonds. In Moab, Elimelech and his sons find work and things start to look up. But then something terrible happens. Elimelech dies and Naomi is left a widow in a strange land. Later, her sons marry Moabite women. Mahlon marries Ruth and Chilion marries Orpah. It seems like things might get better, but sadly both Mahlon and Chilion die too. Now it's just Naomi and her two daughters-in-law. It's so sad losing everyone you love. But even in this sadness, there's a little bit of hope. Ruth and Orpah stay with Naomi, comforting her. This shows how strong their bond is, and it sets the stage for Ruth's incredible faithfulness. It reminds us how important family is, especially when times are tough. Naomi hears that the famine in Bethlehem is over, so she decides to go home. The news brings a glimmer of hope to her weary heart, and she prepares for the journey back to her homeland. She tells her daughters-in-law to go back to their own families in Moab, to find new husbands and start new lives. Naomi believes this is the best chance for them to find happiness and security. Orpah is heartbroken, but she eventually goes back. She kisses Naomi goodbye with tears streaming down her face, knowing it's the practical choice. But Ruth refuses to leave Naomi. Her love and loyalty are unwavering, and she clings to Naomi with all her strength. She says something truly beautiful: "Don't make me leave you. Where you go, I will go." Her words are filled with a deep sense of commitment and devotion. Where you stay, I will stay. Ruth's declaration is not just about physical presence, but about sharing life's journey together. Your people will be my people, and your God my God. Ruth is willing to embrace a new culture and faith out of her love for Naomi. Wow. Ruth is willing to leave everything she knows to go with Naomi. Her decision is a testament to her incredible loyalty and courage. This amazing loyalty is at the heart of the story. It shows us the power of love and commitment in the face of adversity. It reminds us of the greatest act of loyalty ever, when Jesus gave his life for us. His sacrifice is the ultimate example of love and devotion. Naomi and Ruth arrive back in Bethlehem. People are happy to see Naomi, but also sad about her husband and sons. Naomi feels like she's lost everything. Back then, family was everything. It's how people looked after each other, especially widows and orphans. Naomi has no one now. In verse 20, Naomi tells the people, "Call me not Naomi, call me Mara, for the Almighty hath dealt very bitterly with me." Believe me, this story gets much better starting in the next chapter. Are you ready? Just click here to go straight to it.